Hello, tech traders. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing fine. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing and to let you know that this step index I gave you guys free of charge. It's I know some of you may not have, some of you count it. I've been using it and I've had a lot of testimonies, even on my WhatsApp, and some of you just overlook it. It's okay. So I believe I just want to tell you that this is the same strategy I can say since my years of trading. This it has been my secret weapon of making the market steady by steady, and it's really working. So as you can see now here, you can use this step index strategy on any market, even in boom and crash. So why I'm using it on boom 1000, and as I've told you guys, if you want to use it on boom and crash, don't uh, use 1 minute time frame as the entry. You can use 1 minute to see what is happening. So, but always use like minimum 5 minute time frame for entry. So now if you can see now that there is crossover on 5 minutes. So the yellow line has crossed above the gray BB. You see that gray line you are seeing is BB. So then you can see that here on our here on our MACD and the signal line, which is the red and the blue and green line, they have crossed above. So these has confirmed uptrend. These has confirmed uptrend. Has confirmed buy signal, buy signal. So you see now. So anything that the market is doing now, trying to come down, is a fake. I getting it to surely go back up. So especially when you see something like this spikes, then there is a little retracement downward, and this green line try to come down, then the buyer push it up a little bit. So that is, this, you see, so it will go up, it will go up. So anything that the market is doing now is just fake. So it will spike up. So that's the reason why I'm holding my trade. You see what I have here now. I've lose $3 plus and I'm going to minus $4. It's okay, that's $4, you see. But when this thing spike up, it's going to yield a lot of profit. So where will my stop loss be? So my stop loss will just be just here, below here. So let's see what it's going to happen. So my prediction now is the spike will occur just upward, boom, just like that. So now we are waiting. We are waiting. So what I normally do here to minimize my lot size. If you don't have much, all this 0.3, 0.3, you can reduce it to 0.1, just like the way I did here. Understand? By removing 0.2 from each 0.3. So, but we're not going to that today. Now, you see, look at this candle now. You see, I'm showing you this so that you can know how to take care of, to manage your capital. Now, this is supposed to spike up, it closes below. Now, this candle that closes below, the opening price is above the yellow line and the close price is below the yellow line. So it's still in between. So now this candle that is forming now is forming below the yellow line and the BB, and it's my close below the yellow line and the BB. But I'm hoping that this will not close below this region. It will spike up and close around here. I get it now. So if this should close below here, it should close around here, I'm going to exit the market. I get it now. So that is the precaution I have in the market. So that's the precaution. So I expected this candle to spike up. I get it now. So let's see. Let's go to 1 minute and see what is happening. See what is happening on 1 minute. Okay. So that's exactly what is happening on 1 minute. That's what is happening on 1 minute. So the market is coming down. market is coming down. Okay, so let's go back to 5 minutes. Okay, let's go to 15 minutes. Let's see what is happening on 15 minutes. Look at that. That is 15 minutes. That is 15 minutes. So that is 15 minutes. Okay, so that is 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to pause this. I will come back. So okay, guys. So this spikes, this candle now open below and closes below, so there is no spike now. Understand? So we still have one more candle to go, but because of this that we're expecting spike and there is no spike, so I'll be reducing my capital little by little. So what I will do is all those 3 points, 0.3, I will reduce it to 0.10. I will just remove 0.2. Understand? So that is that. That is that. That is that. So that is that. But we predicted this to spike up, expecting this to spike up. So let's allow this candle to close. This candle. So let's see. Let's see. So I've reduced 0.3 to 0.10. So I only have two 0.3. This one and this one. So because the higher the lot size you put, the faster if the market drain, or I mean generate loss or generate profit. Understand? So you see it has generated almost minus three, that is -6. So and out of 23 or $24, it has reduced to $15. I'm showing you this so that you see my psychology in managing the capital. So the reason why I'm leaving this too is for this current candle that is forming now. So this current candle, if it closes below this level, if it closes below this level, hold on, let me put, if it closes below here and there is no spike, I'm going to exit the trade. I'll count that as loss. So there is also loss in the market. But one thing is that if you predict very well and you enter at the area of value as I've entered, the market will give you massive profit. Just like I did here, I took all this profit. Just like what I did here, took all this profit that you are seeing. So let's see what happens next. We'll see what happens next. But I believe that this should go up, should spike up. So that is it. That is it. That is the prediction. That is the prediction. So, but you can't predict the market. I'm just using prediction. You can't predict the market, but you can only use probability. So there's a higher probability that this should go up. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we've reduced our capital has reduced to $14 out of 23. So one thing I always tell you guys is if you are not ready to lose, don't trade. Are you getting it now? So if you are not ready to lose, don't trade. Even the most profitable traders lose, but why you will keep growing your account is as much as you know how to trade, you know your strategy, you should know how to manage your loss is also. And I should have exit now, but I'm taking risk more than what I should be taking now. So why? Because of this, because of this region, because of this region now, this region. So let's see. Uh, so let's go to 1 hour and see what is happening on 1 hour. Okay, okay, that is what is happening on 1 hour. Hmm. Okay, see what is happening on 1 hour. That's exactly what is happening on 1 hour. I tell you. Okay, let's go to 4 hour. Okay, let's go to 30 minutes. Okay. Let's go to 15 minutes. Mm, okay, okay. So, is that the market want to calm down? So let's wait for this last candle. Good. That is it. That is what we've been waiting for. That is it. $12. You see, we recover and we make profit. You see, if you don't know, because the market is going to test you. Know that for sure. The market is going to test your patience. You see what the market just did now is it tested my patience. I will have said, oh, I'm losing, let me exit. You see, I've recovered my money and I've even earned almost $10 or $12 plus profit. I getting it now. That is it. So uh market tested my patience and I recovered the losses and the profits. I've increased it to 36. You see what happened? Now, what make me to be patient is from here, if you know how to predict the market, your prediction may not be under must go in your direction. But at least you have the probability that there is a higher probability. So here now, what I did here is hold on, let me zoom in a little bit so that you can see. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. Now here, this is the scenario. Understand? Here we have cross over here. The yellow line cross above the gray BB, and the this candle is supposed to spike up. This small green candle, but it spiked small, and the bullish took it down up to this stage. I get it now. So these small spikes has given me confidence that the bullish will go up, but the bearish just try to want to trick the buyers, try to force it down a little bit. Let's say brokers, they tested your patience, they try to trick it down a little bit. Then what I did is I look at the next support level, and the next support level is around this place. You see, the next support level is around this place. So that is what make me to be patient. Understand? Although what I will have done is, as this is crossing above, supposed to have put smaller amount like 0.10 0.10 and start stacking it 0.10 0.10 0.10 like that. Understand? But it's still okay because doing that I will have managed my losses. Understand? But it's still okay. Understand? Thank God that it spikes up. The higher probability, like let's say 80-85% works in our direction. Are you getting it now? So that I know that okay, the last the last hope I have is this place. Hold on, let me draw it very well. You see, where we have this weekend is the last hope I have. So if this candle should close below this, then I know that I'll just count that as loss. Are you getting it now? So, and boom, the market go up in our direction. You see what I'm saying? So this is it. And what also give me patience is this. Apart from this crossover here, our MACD here has already crossed above. Are you getting it now? As well as the yellow line on the main chart has crossed above. So anything that the market is doing here, like this, just trying to trick you, is just what? To test your patience, to make you go out of the market. Are you getting it now? To make you go out of the market. If I will have, if I will have, if I, if I exit all my trade, the market will spike up, and I will say, oh, I wouldn't have exited the entries. I get you now, and I will just lose all that losses. Will just go for vain. I get it, will just be in vain. So this is what happened to most of traders, most of us traders. Understand? So what is the lesson here? The lesson here is follow the strategy. When you follow the strategy, are you getting to manage your loss time, manage your entry, manage your entry. Understand? You can just put one. If it goes in your direction, then you can start stacking. As it is now, are you getting now? What I will just do is that when this price now come back down to the yellow line, I will enter again. Just, I mean, enter smaller account. Are you getting it now? If it spikes up, good. If it didn't spike up, I will exit. Are you getting it now? That is just it. So you manage your entry. Then at the same time, can manage markets. Brokers can trick you like this. Instead of spiking up like this, he can first of all trick you to go against you, to push you out of the market. You can watch, look for the next support level or resistance level. Are you getting it now? If you are selling, but if you want to buy, like I'm cashing spike now, I'm buying, look for the next support level. Are you getting it now? You wait for the market to get closer to that level and start entering. Then your stop loss will be just below it. Understand? So, and that is just it. That is how to what, to manage your capital, to manage the risk, and to what, to trade smartly more than the broker. See, this thing I'm teaching you, I can only teach you, but you have to train yourself. You have to practice. Use demo to practice. You have to train yourself. Understand? So this is just it. This is just it, because there is no 100% uh, uh, prediction. There is no 100% strategy. You can only get probability, 90 probability, 95%. So with this one now, I know that okay, this has given me confirmation, cross this yellow line cross above, the MACD has crossed above. So it has given me at least 80% confirmation that the buyers want to go up. I get it now. And this small candle, that blue, that green candle there, I get it now. Try to spike up again, but it didn't spike much. That one has given me confirmation that no matter what the sellers are doing, it will surely go back up. I get it now. The buyers will push it up. So what did I do? Venter, and I wait patiently to see what will happen at the next support level, and it goes up. Bow. I get it now. So that is that. So thank you very much. So this, for those people that has been asking me that, oh, show me the settings of your step index strategy. So this is the setting. If you can check all my previous videos, I get it now. This is the strategy I've been using. As you can see, I will try to increase this. I'll keep increasing this. I get it now. I want to build this capital. As I'm building it, I'll be showing you guys. So, and I've given you guys free. A lot of people. There's a guy that told me he has been, he used my strategy, that he used it to generate fund, and at the same time he lose it back to the brokers. Why? Because number one, maybe he overtrade. Maybe number two, what happens, something like this can happen and make it to lose back. Understand? So it is not only about the strategy, it's also about learn how to what, to manage your losses. Learn how to 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 uh, learn how not to overtrade. It happens to most of us. Even me, sometimes I overtrade, and I'm still learning that. So those are the work you need to do on yourself. Learn how not to be too greedy. See what happened now. Once the market goes in my direction, what did I do? I removed the higher profits, which is 0.3, 0.3, and I left what? Just 0.1, 0.1, because I know this can still retrace down. Are you getting it now? So don't be too greedy. Don't say, okay, you are in profit, you want this thing to be going up. You will just see that you've made the profit, and the market will go against you again, and you'll be losing what you've earned So learn to what to take your profit, take some of your profit, leave some down. I can just will take this 0.9 and just leave one 0.1. Are you getting it now? And that is okay. That is okay. So I'll wait for this market to retrace down back to that yellow line. Then I'll be planning to enter again. That is it. And don't be afraid to take trade. Look at what happened here now. You get it now? When I see the opportunity, I took it. And when the opportunity is coming against my life, I mean, not against my life, sorry, is coming against my entry, I get it now. I'm not afraid to stay in the market. I know some of you will be saying, oh, guys, you have lost -$10. What are you doing? I get it now because I know, I understand my entry, I understand my support level. I get it now. So, and I understand my indicators, my setup, understand, and I understand the least I can go is this place. Are you getting it now? So I wait patiently. So patient, and don't be afraid to take to enter the market. And the last thing is, if somebody is telling you that you can trade without losing, that is a big lie. That is a big lie. If you are not ready to lose, don't trade. The only thing is that manage your losses. Don't lose big. Manage your losses. Learn to what to profit consistently. Are you getting in? And learn to cut your losses. You know, when you are profiting $10, if you have $100 and you are profiting $10, and you lose 3 times and you win 7 times. That is $70 out of $10. Are you getting it now? So that you gain $70. That's with your capital. Understand? So with your capital $100, which is 70, that is you've gained already $140. Understand? You gain $140. That is not bad. You are still in profit, you are still making profit. So that is just it. That is just so. Thank you very much. So I'm going to show you the setup now. Now the setup here is this. Let's click the page like this. This thing is going to happen. I mean, this round circle blue is going to appear. Click this. You are going to see a setup like this. Now the main thing is this. On the main chart here, you click this. On the main chart, you click this button. When you click it, you are going to see moving average. This one, you click it. I've already clicked it, so I'm not going to click it again. When you click it, it's going to give you this. Now you enter period 10, shift is 0, method linear weight, apply to typical price. You see it? Typical price, you can pick yellow, save. Then Bollinger Band, you pick Bollinger Band next. That's the next thing. Then your Bollinger Band, you pick period 5, division 0.005, shift is 0, apply to previous indicator data. You use gray, that is it, you save, that is it. So the next moving indicator is moving average again. This one is moving average 200 is 0. You can use simple or method, anyone. You can use simple or method. Are you getting it now? It's okay. Typical price. Are you getting it now? So you can use any color, red or stuff. It's okay. Are you getting it now? Or purple. Now, the reason why we're using moving average 200 is to show us the trend of the market. Are you getting it now? So this one is moving average 50. You may not use it, you may use it. It's also to show us the closest um, uh, 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 um, trend. Understand? So you can use method exponential, period 50 is 0, apply to typical price, or you can use exponential method, anyone. Doesn't matter. I get it now. Now, parabolic SAR is not important, but you can put it. I use 0.02, 0.02. Are you getting it now? But let me remove the parabolic SAR. It's not important. There's something I'm working on here. So later, if I'm through with it, I'll record videos on that. Now, the next indicator is to add indicator window 1. Now, what we're going to do is we want to add RSI. So what you will do is this. You will click this place. You will pick RSI. Then it's going to create this indicator window 1. So let's click RSI. This is RSI. Period is 1. Period is 1. Period is 1. Apply to close. Then level. you pick this level 95, 90, 85, 50, 15, 10, 5. Just pause it and write it out like this. Are you getting it now? So you save. Now we've add indicator. Now here you click here to add MACD. MACD here, just put the default setting like this straight away. MACD, you can pause it and write it down. Fast EMA 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA 9, apply to close. That is it. So now the next indicator you will add next is the moving average here. This one is period 1, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to previous indicator data. So this one is going to wrap around the MACD. Then the color of this one is blue. Then the next one, moving average, which is the last one here, is period 5, shift is 0, exponential. That's the method. Apply to previous indicator data. Is going to wrap around the moving average, the last moving average that wrap around the MACD. Then this one is green. Save. And it's going to give you something like this, just as simple as this. You see what I'm saying now? You see that the another spike occurs because I'm teaching you guys. I will have enter. Are you getting? I will have enter. You see. So what am I going to do here now? Look at what happened here. The spikes has occurred here. I have. Let me first of all quickly enter here. I'm going to enter 0.3. I'll tell you the reason why I enter. Then I'm going to remove. I enter. I'm going to remove 0.2. You see. So when you click what to enter here, this thing is going to pop up. You slide up like this. You just slide this one to the last. So it's going to go to 0.2. So it's going to remove cell 0.2 and leave 0.1. Can you see? That is 0.1. That is 0.1. Can you see 0.1? That is 0.1. That is how to do it. So what is now going to happen is I have 0.1, 0.1. You see, this has turned to my 0.1 has turned to $2. Are you getting it now? So I will wait for this to move closer to start coming down towards this moving average, which is my 50 moving average. Can you see? So that is the reason why I'm using 15 moving average and 200 moving average, so that when the spike go up above it and come towards it, most of the time it tends to spike, react and spike up. So the moving average normally stands if you are on boom, it normally reacts as a support. If you are on crash, it normally reacts as a resistance. Are you getting it now? So now let's go to, this is 5 minutes, let's go to 1 minute. Can you see? So on 1 minute, you see we are already above moving average 50. This is moving average 50. You see? So we are already above 200. So on 1 minute, we are looking for reaction around 200 moving average. On 5 minutes, we are looking for reaction around 50 moving average. So I believe there's a higher probability, like 70%, that when it comes closer to it, it's going to react upward again. Are you getting it now? Why? Because our MACD is still telling us that we are selling. Are you getting it now? So let's see. Let's see. So we be waiting for it to spike to. We'll be waiting for it to to sell, to keep selling and keep the price to keep coming down closer to the moving average 200 and the yellow line on 1 minute, and to moving average 50 on 5 minutes. Can you see? So I'm going to enter another one, 0.3, and I'm going to remove 0.2 to leave 0.1. I hope you get it. So let's do it again, because there's a space now. Are you getting it now? That is it. That is it. So I'm going to click it. I'm going to remove 0.2. Can you see? So leaving 0.1. Can you see? So this is how I'm managing my capital. Are you getting it now? This is how I'm managing my capital. And what would happen is, if I now see that it has gotten closer to the line where I expected spike to occur, I can now put 0.3, 0.3 and wait for 1 to 3 candles to spike up. If it doesn't spike up, then I exit all my entry. You get it? So that is how to manage your loss. Because if I enter 0.3 immediately here, I get, even if it's going to spike up, you see that I will have risked a lot before spiking up. Understand? So that is that. You get it? So I'm showing you this so that you can know enter, how to manage your capital and how to enter market on boom and crash, because you are not the owner of the market. Understand? So you don't know when the market is going to spike. The only thing we are doing is we are looking using probability. Now here is forming another 5 minute candle here. So around moving average 50, I'm going to enter and I'll keep entering. So 0.3, 0.3, let's go to 1 minute. Okay, look at that. So the price is moving closer to yellow line and the moving average 200. You see that our yellow line has crossed above. The BB want to cross above. So let it come down a little bit. I'm going to enter another 0.3. I'm going to enter another 0.3. I'm going to enter another 0.3. Okay. You see that I keep entering 0.3 now and I didn't exit. Look at that. Can you look? Can you see? You see this? That is it. There's a reaction there and it gives me $12, $12, $4, $3, $6, and it increased my capital to $72 from 30 something dollar. Can you see this? This is it. I'm not using. See, this is not demo. This is my real capital. Are you getting it now? This is my real capital. You see, and this is just it. You understand? So moving average 50, moving average 200, are you getting now? With the step index, we help you toward we sometimes react as a support and resistance to help you enter immediately. Are you getting it now? That is just it. And what are we waiting for? Let's just take our profit, and that is just it for today. That is just it for today. You see. So what did I tell you? Understand? If 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 you know how to manage your capital, you will manage your risk. So you see what happened from here now to here, from here from here to here, I enter 0.1, 0.1, and when the market get closer to the line, I start entering 0.3. I will have entered more. Are you getting about this? Okay, being greedy is not is not part of the game. Are you getting it now? And why did I enter 0.3 here, 0.3 twice? I enter 0.3 here because when I go to 1 minute, I see that it's the same uptrend. Are you getting it now? So, and I know that okay, there is higher probability of 80%, 85% spike to occur, and there's a high probability of 50 moving average and 200 moving average on 1 minute to act as a support to spike, to raise the price up, and it goes exactly the way I predicted it. And I know that okay, if my prediction is wrong, at least from here to here is not bad to risk that. So if there is no spike, I will just exit or take out some of my entry. Are you getting it now? So that is that. That is that. And the spikes, boom. Look at that long spike and give all that long spikes. And just with 0.3, we get almost $12 twice, and that is it. So thank you very much. This is how to trade. This is how to trade. This is how to trade. So today I've shown you the settings. Today I've shown you uh look at that big spike. Can you see that big spike? So today I've shown you how to manage your entry, to manage your losses, your risk. Are you getting it now? And how to to dynamically target your stop loss. So if there's anything does not happen, exit. And sometimes the market may not spike exactly the way you want it to spike, but check for the next support line or the resistance line. If it did not spikes at that level and it breaks out at that point, just exit your market and count it as lost. Are you getting it now? And the third thing is, I said all these moving away 200, 150, sometimes they react as what as a support or resistance level for spike to occur. So all this thing I'm giving to you is something I will have charged you guys and say, no, give me, pay me money, I will teach you. Are you getting it now? So this is my step index which I'm using to make money. Understand? And this is what you've seen, making money with my step index. Are you getting it now? I've shown you guys live. So the only thing you guys can do for me is to share this video, my YouTube channel, like my YouTube channel, subscribe to this channel, comment, Just come and ask me any question. I'm going to answer you. And there are some indicators I've told you guys to buy. You people don't want to buy indicators. You thought I'm after your money. I'm not after your money. Understand? Except this step index indicators, I'm really working on it, still perfecting it. There are some indicators, so I'm going to share the link to you. You can check the description below if it's there. If it's not there, I'm going to put it. Go to our website or go to Gumroad. You will see some of our booths, some of our indicators. Get anyone, but this step index is a top notch. As you can see, I'm making money through it live. So thank you very much. Subscribe to this channel. That's the only thing you can do for me, and watch this video more over and over again. Happy Sunday. I love you guys. Bye.